it just seemed like the intensity, the effort, the consistency that had been there for 18 games just wasn't there tonight.
It's the first stinker we've had. It started on the boards. Anytime you give up 25 points on second chance points, you're not going to beat too many people in this league. And I was disappointed in our rebounding. We just got whooped in every way in the paint. Some of it we had to go small because we needed to score. We couldn't make a bucket, so that was a part of it. But and then you missed 13 free throws. That's the ball game right there. So again, things we can control. We can control those things. It's not something we cannot control. You control your focus on the rebound. You control your focus on the free throw line.
The game really seemed to get away when Amir left for a while there. I mean, that third quarter in particular, on the boards.
Amir, none of our bigs did a man's job on the boards tonight. I mean, that's the ball game. Anytime, you give up that many points, you can point to any big. Amir turned his ankle, had to go in, get it taped, and come back. That was some of it, but it's just not one guy. I can't say it's because he was out, because they were getting rebounds when he was in there. So it's on all of us. We're all in it together, but we got to do a better job in the paint, reacting, going, getting the ball, attention to detail, and it's something that's been creeping in for the last couple of weeks. But I do like the fight that we had down the stretch. The guys clawed and scrapped, got back in the game. They could have mailed it in when we got down, but they put themselves in a position to win.
Was Jonas 100% tonight?
Yeah, he was. He's part of those big guys that was getting whooped in the paint, and all of the guys. I mean, all of us. And guards got to come back in too. So it's a team thing. On me as a coach, not putting them in the right position to box out or whatever it is. So, but again, we've got to clean it up. And then miss 13 free throws. When they scored 26 from the free throw line, that's a huge difference.
You shuffled it up a bit. Steve saw some good minutes as part of that group, as you said, that didn't quit and just professional and staying ready.
Steve did a great job of coming in, being professional, knocking down shots. He did what he did. We gave up some manhood, some rebounding in the paint with him in there, but we had to get something to create some offense from the outside, and he did that.
Coach, normally you guys are able to, I don't know, again, probably speaks to the defensive focus. You guys have been pretty good since the trade in scoring points off turnovers. You didn't really turn them over tonight and get any easy ones.
We didn't. We held them to, 38%, 39% from the field, but didn't correlate into offense, and that's something that we didn't do. We didn't convert it on the other end, and but again, it was in the painted area that gave us the biggest problem.
Coach, what do you think happened to the momentum there? It looked like you guys were going to come all the way back.
Well, I mean, we didn't go to the hoop. We should have been going to the basket at the end. In the last plays at the end to attack, we were in the penalty. At the end of the game, we had Steve in, so we had some spacing to get to the basket, and we didn't do that. I thought that was the issue at the end. But again, you got to give them credit. They did a good job of getting up into DeMar, not letting him go to the bucket, but we do want to attack the rim at the end of the game like that. And we did with Kyle, and he got a layup.